Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Gaura Dhawanlal with the news at 9. The headlines. People across the country show gratitude towards all those working continuously to ensure nation's health and check the spread of COVID-19. Prime Minister expresses gratitude to the people, says it is the beginning of victory in a long battle. Nation observes Janta curfew on Prime Minister's appeal in fight against COVID-19. Centre asks state governments to stop all services in 75 districts with positive cases except emergency services. Delhi, Telangana and Bihar announce lockdown till 31st March, West Bengal till 27th March, and SARC Disaster Management Centre launches website for information related to COVID-19 pandemic in the region. People across the country today united to show gratitude towards all those service providers who are working continuously to ensure that the nation stays secure and copes to check the spread of COVID-19. Our correspondent reports that people in the national capital came out in large numbers to express their gratitude at 5 p.m. today for those working round the clock to ensure the nation's health on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal.
The air reverberated with a medley of sounds this evening as people across the country rang bells, blew conches and clapped to express appreciation for medical and other staff who are on the front line of the battle against coronavirus. From children to the elderly, common people to VIPs, all came out in balconies, lawns and terrace of their homes as the clock struck 5. Police sirens were also heard at India Gate and in other parts of the national capital. President Ramnath Kovind along with First Lady and other family members joined the fellow citizens and expressed their gratitude. Besides, Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, several union ministers including Rajnath Singh, Prakash Javadekar, Dharmendra Pradhan and Nirmala Sitharaman, as well as BJP President JP Nadda, also participated along with their family members and staff by clapping and cheering. Suparna Sekhya, AIR News, Delhi.
The staff of the News Services Division of All India Radio also clapped and cheered to show solidarity with the people who are at the forefront in the fight against COVID-19. Mr. Modi has expressed his gratitude to the countrymen for this. In a series of tweets, Mr. Modi said, "It is the sound of gratitude, but also the beginning of victory in a long battle." Mr. Modi gave a call to the people to come with this resolve, with this restraint, and tie themselves in social distancing for a long battle. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, Hiraben, also clanged utensils at her residence to express gratitude to those providing essential services amid the coronavirus outbreak. Thanking her, the Prime Minister said, "Innumerable people like the police, doctors, nurses and medical staff have been inspired by this gesture of mothers." He said it will boost their morale in the coming days. Janta curfew was observed today following Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal for people who voluntarily stayed indoors to check the spread of coronavirus. In his address to the nation on the 19th of this month, Mr. Modi had appealed for a Janta curfew from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. today. The Prime Minister said, "Today, Janta curfew may have ended at 9 p.m., but that does not mean we should start celebrating and also not to consider it a success." He said, "This is the beginning of a long fight and today the countrymen have shown that we are capable if we decide and we can beat the biggest challenge together." The Prime Minister also appealed to the countrymen to follow the instructions being issued by the central government and the state governments. He also suggested to the people not to leave their homes at all in districts and states where the lockdown has been announced. He said, apart from this, people should also not get out of the houses unless it is very necessary. Reacting to the observance of the Janta curfew today, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar expressed gratitude to all those providing essential services amidst the coronavirus outbreak.
देश ने एक अद्भुत प्रदर्शन किया। 5 बजे पूरा देश बाहर आया घर से और वहां से उन्होंने घंटी बजाई, थाली बजाई, शंख बजाए और उत्साह सब में था। ये देश ने प्रधानमंत्री के कहने के अनुसार संयम भी दिखाया है और संकल्प भी किया है और कोरोना को हम भगा कर रहेंगे, कोरोना को परास्त करके रहेंगे।
In Tripura, roads and markets in Agartala and other parts of the state wore a deserted look as people largely chose to remain indoors in response to the Janta curfew. The Janata curfew called by Prime Minister got 100% support from the people of Arunachal Pradesh. All the roads across the state were deserted today.
The evening sky and setting sun were witness to the thundering claps, cymbals and jingles in Karnataka as people came out of their houses to show their gratitude to the service rendered by the medical fraternity combating novel coronavirus. Chief Minister, Governor, Council of Ministers, cinema actors and public at large participated in this Thanksgiving exercise. Roads, bus stands, railway station and airports wore a deserted look and shops and business establishments remained closed today responding to the call given by the Prime Minister. Sudhindra, AIR News, Bengaluru.
That was a report by our Bengaluru correspondent. The Health Ministry today stressed on the need to stop the chain of transmission of COVID-19. Briefing the media in New Delhi this evening, Joint Secretary in the Ministry, Love Agarwal, said many measures are being taken to break the chain of transmission. The central government has asked state governments to issue directions to the 75 districts that have positive cases to stop all services except emergency services.
आज जरूरी है कि हम रिक्वायर्ड अर्जेंट और इफेक्टिव इंटरवेंशंस जिस भी लेवल पर हमें बढ़ाने पड़े लें, बट हमें किसी भी तरह से चेन ऑफ ट्रांसमिशन को रोकना है और उसके तहत कुछ निर्णय लिए गए। सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को कहा है कि वो आदेश जारी करे कि जो 75 के करीब जिले हैं जहां पर कि ये पॉजिटिव केसेस पाए गए हैं, उनमें बाकी सारी सर्विसेज को रोकते हुए खाली इसेंशियल सर्विसेज ही ऑपरेट करें। उसके लिए स्टेट गवर्नमेंट आदेश जारी करे। जितनी भी ट्रेन सर्विसेज हैं, इंक्लूडिंग सब अर्बन रेल सर्विसेज, वो 31 मार्च तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती हैं। मेट्रो रेल सर्विसेज को भी 31 मार्च तक के लिए स्थगित किया जाता है। इंटर स्टेट पैसेंजर ट्रांसपोर्ट, उसको भी 31 मार्च तक के लिए स्थगित किया जाएगा।
75 districts, including Lucknow, Ghaziabad, Agra, Varanasi, Kolkata, Dehradun, Jaipur, Chennai, Pune, Mumbai, Nagpur, Thiruvananthapuram, Kottayam, Ernakulam, Bengaluru, Srinagar, Jammu, Faridabad, Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Vadodara, Delhi, Chandigarh and Vijayawada. The Indian Council of Medical Research Director General Balram Bhargava said, the easiest method to break the chain of transmission is to isolate people coming from outside. He said the virus is not present in the air and it can only be transmitted through droplets released. Mr. Bhargava elaborated that 80% of people who are affected will experience cold and fever and they will recover.
ये वायरस का टेस्ट जो है 2 दिन कांटेक्ट के बाद से लेके 14 दिन तक कभी भी पॉजिटिव हो सकता है। यदि आपने आज टेस्ट किया नेगेटिव है, 5 दिन बाद पॉजिटिव हो सकता है। 14 दिन के बाद यदि आप करें तब नेगेटिव होने की उम्मीद है। इस बीमारी में 80% लोग को हल्का जुकाम जैसा बुखार होएगा और ठीक हो जाएंगे। 20% में कुछ आपको खांसी, जुकाम, बुखार हो सकता है, जिसमें से 5% को अस्पताल में भर्ती करने की जरूरत पड़ती है।
Mr. Bhargava said the government has done 16 to 17,000 tests already.
15 से 16-17 हजार हम लोगों ने टेस्ट कर रखे हैं अभी तक और हमारे पास क्षमता है हर दिन 10,000 टेस्ट करने की, जिसमें मतलब है करीब 50 से 70 हजार टेस्ट हम हफ्ते में कर सकते हैं। भारत में इस समय हम लोगों ने 111 लैब कर दी हैं गवर्नमेंट की। प्राइवेट लैब के लिए भी स्ट्रिक्ट क्राइटेरिया कर दिया है कि वो लोग करते हैं। उनके पास हजारों में कलेक्शन सेंटर्स हैं और 60 करीब प्राइवेट लैब आई हैं हमारे पास रजिस्टर कर दी हैं।
Delhi, Telangana and Bihar have announced a lockdown till 31st March and West Bengal till the 27th. Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka have announced the lockdown of several districts in the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, in a joint media briefing with Delhi Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal, said the national capital will be locked down from 6 a.m. tomorrow till the midnight of 31st March. No public transport services, including private buses, autos, e-rickshaws will be allowed during the lockdown period in Delhi, and only 25% of the DTC bus fleet will ply on the city roads. All domestic flights into Delhi have also been banned from tomorrow till March 31st. Mr. Kejriwal said that Delhi's borders will be sealed during the lockdown, but it will be ensured that people providing essential services do not face difficulties.
सभी अस्पताल और हेल्थ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर जारी रहेगा। जो एसेंशियल गुड्स हैं जैसे खाना, दवाई जारी रहेंगी। केमिस्ट्स और फार्मासिस्ट की दुकानें खुली रहेंगी। कोई भी व्यक्ति अगर सड़क पे मिलता है और उससे पूछा जाता है और वो कहता है कि मैं इस एसेंशियल सर्विस के काम के लिए जा रहा हूं, उसकी बात मान ली जाएगी। उसे कोई सर्टिफिकेट देने की जरूरत नहीं है। और जितने प्राइवेट दफ्तर हैं वो बंद रहेंगे, लेकिन उनके जितने एम्प्लॉइज हैं उनको ऑन ड्यूटी माना जाएगा, इंक्लूडिंग परमानेंट एंड कॉन्ट्रैक्ट।
Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao announced the lockdown of the state in Hyderabad after a high-level meeting. He said the decision has been taken under the Epidemic Diseases Act 1897. The Bihar government has announced a lockdown throughout the state in view of the COVID-19 outbreak. This will be effected with immediate effect till March 31st. This decision was taken at a high-level meeting which was chaired by Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. Our Kolkata correspondent reports that the West Bengal government has announced a complete lockdown from 5 p.m. tomorrow, and it will be in force till the 27th midnight. Essential services have been kept out of the purview of this. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has announced that 15 districts in the state will be under lockdown till the 25th of March in the wake of the novel coronavirus outbreak. Karnataka Home Minister Basavaraj Bommai has informed that 9 districts with high COVID-19 pandemic cases in the state will be under lockdown till March 31st. The total number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in India has risen to 359. The cases include 41 foreign nationals. Out of the total positive cases, 23 people have been discharged after being cured and 7 patients have died. So far, over 15.17 lakh passengers have been screened at various airports in the country. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. The SARC Disaster Management Center has launched a website for information related to the COVID-19 pandemic in the region. The website shows the number of coronavirus cases in the member states while updating the numbers regularly. The website is www.covid19-sdmc.org. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had proposed it during the recent video conference with leaders and representatives of the member states. The website shows that at least 960 coronavirus cases have been reported in the SARC region. The number of declared novel coronavirus cases has risen to over 150,000 in Europe, including more than 53,000 in Italy. According to media reports, Europe is the worst hit continent by the pandemic, with at least 152,117 cases, including 7,802 deaths. In Chhattisgarh, bodies of 17 security personnel who were missing after an encounter with Nakshals in Sukma district were found today. Director General of Police D.M. Avasthi said that 17 bodies of security personnel belonging to the Special Task Force and District Reserve Guards were recovered this afternoon. These personnel were martyred in the Maoist attack that took place last evening. The News Services Division of All India Radio, in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak tomorrow, will bring you a discussion on Fit Women for Fit India, COVID-19 impact on women's health. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. People across the country show gratitude towards all those working continuously to ensure nation's health and check the spread of COVID-19. Prime Minister expresses gratitude to the people, says it is the beginning of a victory in a long battle. Nation observes Janta curfew and Prime Minister's appeal in fight against COVID-19. Centre asks state governments to stop all services in 75 districts with positive cases, except emergency services. And SARC Disaster Management Centre launches website for information related to COVID-19 pandemic in the region. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.